Hey, it's Parker. I'm here at the Vera Project with Life Lessons, and why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Andrew. I play bass in Life Lessons.
And I'm Alex. I play guitar in Life Lessons.
Awesome. Let's get right into the questions. What is the best piece of advice you've gotten from any band member?
Man, I think, I don't know if it was direct advice, but I feel like on this tour, our friends in Home Safe have kind of pushed us and like challenged us just kind of by commenting on our live stage presence. And whenever they play, we feel like we have like room to improve, and we just want to be like as solid as them. So it wasn't direct advice, but how awesome they were inspired us to try to better ourselves.
What is your favorite song to play live?
For me, it's Say Pretend. It's the last song we play every night, and it's just really energetic. I like how it has like a punchy feel with a lot of like starts and stops, and it's just a really energetic, fun live song.
I think Hang Your Head will probably always be my favorite. It was released right before I joined Life Lessons, and that was my introduction to them, and then I joined shortly thereafter.
What do you wish you knew before you started touring?
I wish I knew how many times I was going to lose things, like my wallet, sometimes my mind. I wish someone told me how many dogs there were going to be on the road, because I'm always stoked on that. I don't have a dog, so I just live vicariously through everyone else's and pet them so much. What about you?
I don't know. Probably just like the kind of like physical toll it takes on like your body, and how to like take care of myself better when we're gone. So I feel like sometimes you get like really slow and sluggish if you've been on the road for a week or two, and I've been sick on tour before, and that's no fun. So just better ways to like take care of myself and make sure that I'm just not a sick, disgusting wreck halfway through.
What advice do you have for kids who are just starting in the music industry?
Just do it. If you want to, if you want to start a band, if you want to play shows, just get together and do it. Do it DIY, and just go for it. Like sometimes it's really tough getting started, but if you just like work at it and make sure you're having fun along the way, then it's a very fun and rewarding experience.
I think not limiting yourself in what you learn. I come from like a background of like a lot of different music styles, and I've never played in a pop punk or emo band before Life Lessons. I played, I played in a couple musicals. I learned to read music. I was into jazz. I played in like some like rock bands that were super blues based. I just played like everything but what Life Lessons plays. But because of that, because of like my knowledge from other things, it's kind of changed my input on how we write, and it kind of keeps it different from other bands that might only listen to their own genre. So I think acknowledging other styles of music as well as past music history is really important, just because history can repeat itself. So I think just being a well-rounded, knowledgeable musician helps a ton.
Did she ever get the proper diagnosis? Was it actually poison ivy?
Oh. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like I heard the story behind it at one point, but I can't remember what it was.
I don't think it was poison ivy.
Yeah.
Or it could be, I don't know. It could be roughly related to the Batman villain Poison Ivy. I don't.
Could be.
I'll have to ask Caden and then make fun of him for it. But.
Do you feel bad for stealing the songs from us?
I saw Pearl Jam a few years ago, and Eddie Vedder had a good amount of stuff to say about that. You know,
I feel a little bad about it because I really like Seattle, but I also really like the Thunder,
You know-
a bunch. So it's
and we've all gone through some loss when it comes to that team. So
yeah, yeah.
oops.
Just oops.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, now the Twitter questions.
got 'em. You wanna like take turns reading these?
Sure.
Okay,
Which ones do we want to do?
probably just all of them. Can't imagine.
Do we want to do fossils?
Yeah. Okay. You want to start or do you want me to
I
start?
want you to start
Okay.
because I don't want to read the first one.
Okay. Our friends from Oklahoma and at Fossil Youth ask, who in your band has the worst browser history? And I would say our drummer Chris, because he's just so curious about the most random things that you could probably look through it and just see something so random and it be taken out of context. That's how I think.
Yeah, I guess I'd agree with that.
Yeah, double. So, yeah, you want to read that next one?
From at Ethan Dossett, dream band to tour with. I would say Taking Back Sunday. Would you say Taking Back Sunday?
Taking Back Sunday or
Yeah.
Census Fail
Yeah.
right now. Still Searching is they're like about to do that tour cycle and play in its entirety. And I'm gonna go see that in Dallas and I'm stoked on it. Would love to play with Census Fail at some point, even if it's just like one show. They're tight. Let's see. At Real Friends, it's like Real Friends but with an M. That's not even a question.
No.
Oh, well, I guess it says, when are they coming back to Indy?
We don't know.
We don't know
We don't
yet.
know yet. Don't know about Indianapolis.
At some point in the future. You want to do that one? I don't know that one. Do that one.
This one? Eric?
Yeah.
At Edgemom, our friend Eric from Oklahoma, he didn't ask a question, he just told us to give Caden and or Alex a kiss and say it's from him. We'll do that later. Hi, Eric.
That is not even towards us. That is
That's
towards.
safe.
I'm gonna do that anyway. Let's see. At Cali Killer Ryan, what's the meaning behind the name Evermore and the cover art? This isn't even our EP. It's probably like you're wishing there was ever more music on it. The cover is probably just like Tyler in the morning when he wakes up and looks in the mirror. He just gets pumped, puts on those boxing gloves, or E-Man. I don't know, one of them. That's my guess for sure.
If there was one song you could steal from a band to play at every show, what would it be and why? Does that just mean like a cover, or like actually stealing
Are
the
we
song?
stealing the
and
rights
passing
to
off
it?
as-
Like we wrote it?
Like, because one of those is acceptable and the other one is kind of scummy.
I don't know. I
What
guess
song would you want to cover? I guess.
I think 180 by Summer by Taking Back Sunday is a really, really cool song. We've, on this tour, like, once we've covered Calling All Cars by Census Fail just to like kill some time, and that was really fun. We did like a Census Fail cover set in Oklahoma, but if we didn't do Census Fail, we totally would have done Taking Back Sunday, but our friends had dibs on it first. Yeah. Honestly, if we could just write pretty much everything Taking Back Sunday has written, probably that.
We'd be cool with that.
Even New Again.
New Again is underrated. It's a good record.
He says that. Yeah, okay. That is it, I think.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Twitter questions.
That is the Twitter question.
Thanks for coming on my channel. I'm glad.
Always.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you for having us.
Anytime. Stoked on this, stoked on the show.
Where can we find you guys on social media?
Our Facebook is facebook.com/lifelessonsok now.
Our Twitter is
@lifelessonsok.
and our Instagram is at Life Lessons
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
We have an EP out right now called I Know What I'm Not. It's on Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music.
Lifelessons.bandcamp.com. It's probably like in that order. Bandcamp.lifelessons.com. It's one of those.
Life Lessons Band, I think.
The .com
We should
is
prepare
last.
for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's out online, and it shows. So pick it up.
Check it out. Do the thing.